Before I came out to CharTec, I was winging it. I was relying on referrals and so forth. After I really got serious, and it really showed me, there's more to IT and there's more to MSP sales than referrals and just going in and counting computers. Because we're out here to help our clients, and whatnot, and prospects, and we want to be that better partner, for them. And I think that's really what it helped me. Hey, I'm John Douglas from Pilus Technologies. We've been a member of CharTec for 7.5, 8 years, right around there. I've been in the industry for 20 plus years, but I've owned my company for about the last 8 years. Saw CharTec at DattoCon right as I was spinning off from my previous employer. I actually came to CharTec first time for Academy. It was great to come in and see, both sides, CharTec and ARC Technology, as far as how a I'll say a real MSP was running, just because I was working to get myself, into that same mode. For me, honestly, it was a sales process. Actually having a sales process that I could follow. Being in the industry, a lot of the sales training that I had been through was more generic, but because it allowed me to focus on the areas that I specifically needed in my business, it just helped me see the light. It's focused on us 100%. The data, the content, everything that is part of Academy. Just it's everything that we need to get going. So it gives us the pieces of the puzzle. It just helps us all grow. And that's really what a sense of community is all about. Is raising all tides, right? Core is fabulous. Being able to get in and kind of go through the content that's out there for us, kind of as a refresher, or if we're feeling stuck, in one way, logging into Core and being able to see all the information that's out there, is fabulous. Alex is great. No holds barred. The first time that I saw him, 7-8 years ago, it was like, damn, this mofo knows what he's doing, and really allowed me to see, what I could do, with the proper training. I would say if you're thinking about Sales Lab or Academy, either one, come out and sign up and do it. Start out with an Academy, and then it's going to show you, give you that taste that you need to know that you really need to go through that Sales Lab for that experience to help your business grow. CharTec, better hurry, don't wait.